Spacecraft hypersonic, knowledge is survival. Spacecraft hypersonic, expanding capability. Spacecraft hypersonic, explore the galaxies. Time travel, explore the past and forecast the future. Navigate reality, it's our future. Artificial intelligence is the way to knowledge and perception. It's the only way. Spacecraft hypersonic, 1 million AD, stretching time and space faster than the speed of light. Spacecraft hypersonic, 1 million AD, cities on alien planets, intergalactic space, alien solar systems near and far, far across outer space. A future vision, planet's prosperity. 1 million AD, it's a vision for all to see. Caring, kindness, and empathy will get you there. For a better tomorrow, pollution free. People going in circles is a waste of energy. Having a vision is not just a dream, it's a future, possible reality, not just for you and me. Spacecraft hypersonic, 1 million AD, stretching time and space faster than the speed of light. Spacecraft hypersonic, 1 million AD, cities on alien planets, intergalactic space, alien solar systems near and far, star-crossed outer space. A future vision, planet's prosperity. All your problems will fade away, because the power of AI will save the day. Solutions to problems have been seen before. Networked computers across the planet and in outer space, processing data at the speed of light. Data and knowledge to save this planet. A vision for tomorrow is all that we need. The planet needs a future, one without greed. Giving to those who have need. Spacecraft hypersonic, traveling through the stars, distant planets, even the galaxies. Ancient civilization that had gone before. A vision to see the future of what we need to do.
Welcome to the Spaceflight Booking Services. I will endeavor to assist you with your solar system's holiday in terms of planning and booking. Please select your Mars City destination.
Hello, we would like to make a reservation for a 6-month holiday on Mars to see my son's family, especially my grandchildren. My travel plans itinerary are as follows. Departure, Miami International Airport, arriving at the hypersonic transfer hub. There will be a delay of 2 hours before boarding the Lunar Express shuttle to the Taurus-Littrow Valley spaceport. We will need hotel accommodation for 2 nights before departing from Taurus-Littrow, on the Mars Express shuttle for the space flight to the Mars spaceport Elysium Planitia.
Mars City, Elysium Planitia, has been selected. This Mars city is a popular destination with state-of-the-art buildings and infrastructure. The city is governed by artificial intelligence. Do you require a robotic chaperone assistance service to meet and greet you at the spaceport landing pad arrivals and guide you to your destination hotel?
We would like to request the meet and greet services from Chaperone Robotics, and specifically Theodora. She has provided an excellent service for us in the past. We request that she guide us through the Mars spaceports to the transportation services.
Welcome to Mars.
Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome aboard.
Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome aboard the Spacecraft Hypersonic series, connecting destinations across this planet, throughout this solar system and interstellar space. As we prepare for departure, we ask that you pay close attention to the safety information about this spacecraft. Your electronic mobile devices will be automatically switched to aviation mode by this spacecraft. Your seatbelt should be fastened whenever the seatbelt sign is illuminated. To fasten your seatbelt, insert the metal tip into the buckle until you hear a click. To change the length of the belt, adjust the strap. To open the buckle, lift the metal flap. All emergency exits are clearly marked. Cabin pressure is controlled for your comfort. In the unlikely event of a change of cabin depressurization, your helmet visor will automatically close and pressurize. This spacecraft is equipped with many features for your comfort. The control to adjust the ergonomic seat, flight suit air conditioning, or cabin attendant call is located on the information terminal in front of you, in addition to your armrest. The information terminal has over 1,000 channels of TV, film, game, and entertainment, in addition to providing you with information about the progress of your spaceflight. Your information terminal provides a facility for food and beverage requests. All information about the ingredients and nutritional value will be presented to you. The information terminal and attendants will be aware of your food and beverage allergies. Your copy of Star Galaxy Holidays Spaceflight magazine is available from the spacecraft's Wi-Fi network. We invite you to download it to your devices. If you have any questions about cabin safety or the comfort and convenience of this spacecraft, please ask one of the spaceflight attendants as they prepare the cabin for takeoff. We appreciate your attention and wish you a very pleasant spaceflight, and thank you for flying with Star Galaxy Holidays today.
on the way to Elysium University to study my master's degree, Planetary Resource Management and AI Robotics with Cybernetic Systems. It will also include a semester in water management, food and nutrition, in addition to recycling and waste management. There will also be a semester on subatomic training with nuclear physics. During my master's degree, I will also redevelop my business models on Mars and maintain the lunar businesses with AI supporting me. After the master's, I will take a year out and explore this solar system with friends and complete my spacecraft pilot license training and work in medical space medicine at the Mars Space Station. The new PhD program will explore the development of new fusion reactors and mining the asteroid fields with advanced AI robotic systems. The new isotopes and materials mined from the asteroid fields will power the next generation of fusion reactors.
John, hello, son. We are above the Earth's atmosphere en route to the hypersonic transfer hub. Catering services will begin shortly. I have selected my favorite French meal. AI adjusted the nutritional values for space travel and beverages for maximum hydration. The robotic systems have given me an update on the pets back home. Can I get you anything from the hypersonic transfer hub? The retail markets has been recently expanded with more products from deep space.
Hi, Mom. We've been tracking your spaceflight since departure from Miami International with zero latency clear communications between Mars and the Hypersonic Transfer Hub and Miami International Airport. The grandchildren will contact you at the Taurus Littrow Valley Hotel. The solar flares are looking favorable according to the latest space weather forecasts. I will have a look online. Space Internet Hypersonic Transfer Hub website. I will send a text update if I see anything, and update the AI agent search parameters for new product information at the Transfer Hub. Thanks, Mom. Have a safe space flight.
It's all right, Captain Catkins. Don't get worried on your first space flight. I've been traveling in space for many years. I will look after you. I want you to be on your best behavior, Catkins. When we meet up with Mom at Taurus Littrow Spaceport, then we will be going on to Mars. No more sneaking off without me on your little adventures. Last time I lost you for 3 days and found you in the laundry room, fixing your jetpack.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will shortly be launching into space, powered by fusion reactors with a minimum to zero atmospheric pollution, impact, and maximum propulsion efficiency, with an adaptive artificial intelligent throttle control system. Trusted to deliver the thrust, the spacecraft will accelerate to escape velocity. Please ensure your seatbelts are fastened and secure. Your seats will automatically reconfigure to launch position. Bon voyage.
Mesdames et messieurs, nous allons bientôt nous lancer dans l'espace. Le vaisseau spatial accélérera pour s'échapper de la vitesse. Veuillez vous assurer que vos ceintures de sécurité sont attachées et sécurisées. Vos sièges se reconfigureront automatiquement en position de lancement. Bon voyage.
Ladies and gentlemen, this spacecraft will shortly be energizing its own gravitational field around the spacecraft by bending space-time around the spacecraft using energy wavelengths less than the ultraviolet wavelength. After the field is energized, the spacecraft will no longer be visible in the optical area of the electromagnetic spectrum. The passage of time will also be affected by the energized field. Time near the spacecraft will slow down. You will gradually feel the sensation of gravity. Hence, gravity is the curvature of space-time. Suspended objects will begin to fall to the floor of the spacecraft as the space-time curvature control system, incorporating artificial intelligent shapes, and optimizes the gravitational field around the spacecraft. This spacecraft's space-time curvature is controlled by artificial intelligence and powered by fusion reactors.
Hello, Van Hansen. I will be setting my 9th hydroponics business on Mars, supplying the local markets and the city of Elysium Planitia. I will be branching out to supply the space travel industry and supplying the food chains for the spacecraft catering. The industry is continuing to expand, and we have all the required resources and contacts with good reputations. The artificial intelligence is continuing to monitor real-time background checks on all employees. The risks to the businesses are fully managed and acceptable. I would like to expand the charitable side of the business as part of the interplanetary commercial trading mandated by the AI Mars governance legal requirements and provide high-quality hydroponic foods to the retired pensioners on Mars in the Elysium City. I'm very interested in establishing a significant presence there. Please, can you look into that for me until I arrive on Mars? You did a great job on fine-tuning the hydroponics automation systems.
Yes, I will do that for you. I have just finished reading the business plans you sent me. We have been doing business for over 35 years on Mars, and I have every confidence in your intuition. I will arrange for my robotic assistant to collect you from the Mars spaceport on your arrival date and time. I'm looking forward to seeing you on Mars so we can proceed with the business plans and sign off on the next phase.
Hi, Christopher. My name is Ulysses. I'm the spacecraft's well-being assistant. I have been assigned to check on all the younger passengers and older passengers. How are you feeling? And can I get you any food or beverages from the galley? The spaceflight crew will serve you on request. I can send a request to the galley. I can also help you to use the information terminal and select a program or game. You can call me anytime, and I will continue to support you and provide reassurance during your space flight.
Hello, Ulysses. Thank you for checking on me. This is my first trip in space. There is so many galaxies in every direction. I'm feeling okay. I'm feeling a little hungry and sleepy. Please, can I have some vanilla ice cream and a small liquid pouch of juice? Can you help me find a game of chess? I play this at home sometimes. Then for later, a selection of cartoons, please.
Anna, you know space is really beautiful. It's so vast in all its dimensions. Its never-ending trillions of destinations. There are millions of alien civilizations navigating the infinite space. Millions of civilizations that have long since perished and left behind their ruined cities and artifacts out there in the cold, dark, foreboding space waiting to be discovered. Extinct planets and cities sleeping under blankets of dust and debris waiting to be found. Extinct civilizations, a dreadful fate unknown. What messages did they leave behind in desperation? What destroyed them? Or did they destroy themselves, not knowing their fragility? Why did they fail to survive? If extinction was inevitable, why did they exist at all? Space is beautiful. We will never know the infinite reality.
The spacecraft is making good progress. We should be docking with the hypersonic transfer hub in 1 hour and 45 minutes. Then I can make my connection and transfer onto the Lunar Express shuttle for a landing at Taurus Littrow Valley this evening. I will meet up with my wife for evening meal at the subterranean hotel my son used to work there. The transport system has been improved, with extension of the subsurface transport network. I can go direct from the spaceport to my hotel direct, or visit the markets at the trading terminal.
The company I started 5 years ago back on Earth has secured a contract to update the hyper-light-speed propulsion system. The corkscrew structure of the stretched space-time will be redesigned along with the pulse injector systems. We are going to work on the latest interstellar spacecraft. We are going to improve the power and cargo and passenger capacity of the present systems. My dad taught me about light-speed travel and bending space-time when I was a child, and I registered my company in my teenage years. I also completed my degree, master's and PhD. I spent some time on Mars during my PhD, and I worked on the hyper-light-speed propulsion systems, shaping and stretching space-time to optimize the hyper-jumps and continuous transmission transits. When we get to Mars, we can update the supercomputer neural networks to improve power efficiency. The long-term plan will be to hyperjump construction robotics to new regions of space. The robots will build new space station cities and improve the hyper-light-speed transportation network in that region of interstellar space. Another company will terraform a planet 38 light-years from this solar system and plant new vegetation for medical and food crop development. I have invested in this company. The star there radiates a pale blue light, but the light waves are good for this type of plant life.
The GPS and Doppler radar arrays are tracking the arrival of spaceflight Star Galaxy 368 Alpha from Miami, Florida, USA, Mike India Alpha Airport. To this hypersonic transfer hub, the data shows that the Star Galaxy flight computer AI systems have exchanged information with the Hypersonic Transfer Hub Spaceflight Traffic Control AI computer system. There is zero information data conflict. Proceed. Star Galaxy Flight Computer AI Systems has transmitted flight data. Spaceflight Traffic Control AI computer systems have completed the verification and validation and cross-check with Miami Mike India Alpha Airport. There is zero information conflicts, therefore proceed. Landing instructions have been transmitted by Hypersonic Transfer Hub Spaceflight Traffic Control AI computer system. Instrument Docking System IDS is active. Landing Catchment System, designated 84 Foxtrot, is active. Star Galaxy Flight Computer AI System has been cleared for docking. Passengers have been audio-visual briefed regarding disembarkation procedures. All passengers, cargo and crew following the standard procedures for biometric and pathogen scanning.
Opal, please meet and greet Mrs. Dorothy Van Christabel as part of the Star Galaxy Holidays Courtesy Complimentary Services. She will be arriving shortly. Please show her some of the facilities at the Hypersonic Transfer Hub and follow her requests. Then escort her to the Lunar Express shuttle departing in 2 hours. Please look after her and maintain her travel plan schedule. Thanks, Opal.
Aliens used subatomic anti-gravity spacecraft to explore the galaxies and planetary solar systems and the inhabitants of the planets. Aliens mapped the star systems to different solar systems throughout the galaxies, observing the extinctions and demise of different species in the galaxy. Landing occasionally in remote locations undetected, to collect samples and relocating some organisms, species, and plants to other solar systems in the galaxies.
Spacecraft hypersonic, a billion galaxies. Spacecraft hypersonic, we have the technology. Spacecraft hypersonic, we travel near and far. Spacecraft hypersonic, we shine just like a star. Galaxies light years so far away. Stars within shining bright. Andromeda feels so near, it's just too far. UFO can take you there, faster than light speed. The universe for all to see. UFO mystery. A billion places vacuum energy. Universe beyond all we know. Hypersonic lights up the night. Hypersonic, our hearts take flight. Hypersonic beyond the blue. Hypersonic, our dreams come true. Galaxies light years so far away. Stars within shining bright. Andromeda feels so near, it's just too far. UFO can take you there, faster than light speed. The universe for all to see. UFO mystery. A billion places vacuum energy. Universe beyond all we know. Hypersonic, I have so much love for you. Hypersonic, flying faster than the speed of light. Hypersonic, galaxies as far as forever.
The navigation waypoint, space-time vector objective, is positioned in four-dimensional space. The spacecraft's next vector destination waypoint has been selected. The subatomic engines are energized. Subatomic forces massively compress space-time from a previously quiescent state. Analogy, Hooke's law. The space-time in the direction of the vector destination waypoint is massively stretched towards the spacecraft. The spacecraft hyperjumps via quantum exospace to the adjacent massively compressed space-time. The massively compressed space-time has an effect on your field of view, such that there is evidently a substantive distortions and curvatures in space-time with a significant distance around the spacecraft. Photons traveling in straight lines from a background star field or planetary atmosphere encounter the massively compressed space-time generated by the spacecraft prior to the hyperjump. The photons follow the distortions and curvatures in space-time, hence the presence of the space-time refraction ripple in your field of view. The spacecraft disappears from the electromagnetic spectrum R1 from the observer's frame of reference instantly. the spacecraft arrives at the predetermined destination vector, objective waypoint. The waypoint is projected from the spacecraft by a vector-objective gamma beam. The spacecraft reappears to the electromagnetic spectrum R1 from the observer's frame of reference. Space-time decompresses, de-energizing the subatomic engine. Space-time relaxes back to the quiescent stable state prior to the hyperjump. With the subatomic engines de-energized, there is no distortions and curvatures in space-time propagated by the energized subatomic spacecraft engines. Hence no space-time refraction ripple, which is a function of energized subatomic spacecraft engines.